MacVoices is supported by ATTO, the power behind the storage. Visit atto.com to learn more. MacVoices is at Macstock 2019 in Woodstock, Illinois. I'm Chuck Joyner. Folks, a theme seems to be developing here with some of our coverage this year. We're talking to a lot of the first-time attendees of Macstock, why they're here and what they're getting out of it. So with that, this is Peter Tatikian, a first-time Macstock attendee. Peter, it's great to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Chuck. Finally.
Yeah, finally? Okay, thank you, I think. So what are you doing here?
So I'm here because the topic, create, really appealed to me. Like, everyone has something they're working on. I have blog posts that have been piling up that I've never posted, never finished. I'm like, coming here, understanding that, hey, you know what? My voice is unique. I might be taking parts from here and there, but I put it together and have my own idea on it. I'm like, you know what? It might be worth actually posting it. And that's what got me here for the first time.
None of us ever do that, Peter. We all publish everything. We never have anything that's delayed. I mean, you're in very good company. So what do you do?
I work, I'm the system administrator for a nonprofit organization that trains service dogs for people with disabilities. So we're in Minnesota, and I'm originally from California. So coming to Minnesota, part of that transition was I listened to a lot of blogs or listened to a lot of podcasts, and I heard about this conference. And this year I said, you know what, I'm a lot closer than I was when I'm in California. Why don't I just make a road trip out of it?
That's great. That's great. It's really been interesting. There seem to be a lot of new attendees here this year, and I don't want to put words in your mouth, but so far everything I've heard is positive.
I agree. One of the first questions I ask anyone, and everyone's super friendly. You know, you can just sit down and go, why are you here? What made you, come to this? Many people, this is the first time. And so I felt like, okay, great, I'm not the only one. And I think people heard about it, whether it's through your MacVoices or, many of the other podcasts from people who are presenting. But I think it was community. It's that place where if you are into Mac stuff and you want to be part of something, this is the place to come.
We've been trying so hard to have people understand that, and it's really difficult to convey it in words or really any other way. They almost have to come, just have a little bit of a leap of faith to come, and then once they're here for about 2 hours, they get it completely, and then they want to come back.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I didn't know a single person coming here. I came here on my own. I did make a road trip out of it. Like I said, I'm a surfer from California, and I went to Lake Michigan. Got in 1 hour surfing, added 3 hours to my drive, but made it totally worth it. Came here and didn't know a soul come Saturday morning, but sat down, started talking to somebody, and within like 10 minutes, I'm meeting people. I've met people who I've listened to for years, others, and everyone's been super friendly and open to just having conversations about whatever related to Macs.
That's great. That's great. Are you coming back next year?
Absolutely. I already told Mike, I'm like, sign me up. I want my early discount tickets because I'm coming back.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. What sessions have particularly resonated with you? Because especially with what you do, was there something that really hit you?
I think there wasn't as much related to my work outside of lots of people mentioning community, and that's hugely important to me. Whether it's tech community or what you do, what your personal interests are. But I think this time, Mike Schmitz, who I hadn't heard of, honestly, 2 years ago, and seeing him kind of grow and become a voice in the community and share his journey has really been kind of inspirational. I mean, it's an overused word, but it really has been like, oh yeah, he started out the same way. I'm like, I get it. We're all just people, and if he can do it, anybody. I mean, not that he doesn't have tons of talent, but it's certainly a model for the rest of us to go, yeah, we can all give it a try.
That's great. That's great. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. I will look forward to seeing you back here again next year.
Yes, thank you. I look forward to seeing you too.
Is there a way folks can reach you on social media if they wish to?
Oh, wow. I'm almost not on social media at all, but you can contact me at candocanines.org. That's the place I work, and I'm the administrator, so if you just email me there, you will get me.
Great. Thank you so much for the time.
Thank you.
Folks, we'll have more from Macstock in Woodstock, Illinois. I'm Chuck Joyner. Thanks for watching. Visit MacVoices.com for show notes and to connect with Chuck on social media. Get involved in our Facebook group or like our Facebook page, and get more out of your Apple tech with MacVoices Magazine, free on Flipboard and on the web. And if you find value in it all, consider supporting us through either our Patreon campaign at patreon.com/MacVoices or by making a one-time donation via the PayPal link on our front page and in the show notes of each episode. You will join these fine people who help bring you Mac Voices. Advertising handled by Backbeat Media at backbeatmedia.com. Bandwidth provided by CacheFly at cachefly.com.